There is another way of looking at the world. Welcome, David here. Thank you for your time. Once again, this is going to be a short one-slide video lesson, and then I'll let you go ahead with your actual daily practice lessons below this video. So, since the purpose of the world is not the one I ascribed to it, there must be another way of looking at it. Okay? Now, we've covered this before, but I like the way this starts. Since the purpose of this world is not the one I ascribe to it, we walk around in this world and we give it a purpose. Maybe whatever, we say that we're here to learn a lesson and whatever it is, and then we gotta go to work, and then we gotta look after our kids, and then we gotta retire and die and all that sort of stuff, and whatever other reasons we give this world. There's a dime a dozen, there's so many. But what he's saying is that whatever reasons that we're giving, a purpose we are assigning to this world, is based on our idea of separation, so it is the wrong purpose. It's simply saying that there is a right purpose, and it's saying that even if we don't know what that purpose is, there must be another way of looking at it, the right way, with the right purpose. And then it continues, I see everything upside down, and my thoughts are the opposite of truth. I see the world as a prison for God's Son. It must be then that the world is really a place where he can be set free. I would look upon the world as it is and see it as a place where the Son of the Creator finds his freedom. Do you see where those steps came? The first step was, I have assigned the wrong purpose to this world. Number 2, there must be another purpose. Number 3, since we now know that I see everything as upside down, in other words, I'm coming from an illusion of separation, that means that number 4, my thoughts are the opposite of truth. So number 5, I do acknowledge that I see the world as a prison. In other words, we're limited and bound by this and that and all that, rules of society, you have to do this, bodily limits, the fact that you're a woman or black or a kid or whatever, all this prison. So you understand what the word prison means, yeah? So since you see the world as a prison, and since you see things as opposites, number 6, then the upside down of my vision is that the world is really a place where the child of the Creator can be set free. That is the true, or I can start with that as a realistic purpose, a real purpose, a truthful purpose of this world. Do you see the logic? It just went from, it's flipping whatever way you're seeing the world, it's flipping around. So it ends with this really, really cool sentence. I would look upon the world as it is and see it as a place where the Son of the Creator finds his freedom. So now, next time you get a phone call that makes you feel scared, and let's use a phone call for a bill collection. Let's say you're late for paying your rent. Okay? Normally you'd have been scared and thought, oh my God, here we go, I'm trapped. I might get kicked out, I don't have the money for the rent, and it's overdue, and blah, blah, blah. That is looking at it as a prison. Flip it around and look at that as an opportunity for you to find your freedom. So that call came for you to remember who you really are. And in that call, be grateful for it. Celebrate it as your opportunity knocking. It appears as if it's knocking to imprison you, but it's actually knocking to set you free. If only you are to let go of your purpose you have assigned to this world. Okay? So that's just an example, Today's idea is an attempt to recognize that you can shift your perception of the world in both its outer and inner aspects. We always forget. We assume that the outer aspect is outside our control, so we only try to shift inside and we hope that the outside will cooperate. No, it is your authorship, so you can shift both, outer and inner. And how? By shifting your perception. Now go ahead and do your exercises below, and I thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.